guys, welcome back to Balcony TV Sydney. My name is Matt Field and today we are here with Tali Sing. How are you, dude?
Good, how are you?
All the way from Melbourne. Thanks for coming up, man.
No worries, thanks for having me.
What song are you singing for us today?
I'm singing Over, it's featuring Evangeline today.
Evangeline. Okay.
She's right here.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I'm looking forward to this one. This is Tali Sings with Over.
Lately it's like you know there's something hidden below. Now I'm contemplating leaving, but it would be just a reason for you to hate who I've become. Abusing my power now that I'm numb, living in solo now that I'm done. I don't feel healthy now that you're gone. It's already over, already over. It's already over.
You just wanna taste it, always anticipated, knocking on my door.
It's already over.
You just wanna love, but you don't wanna trust. You won't leave me alone.
And I can feel you creeping You play me like you know there's danger in this song, and I don't really famously, 'cause I've got so many cups in me, abusing my power now that I'm numb, living it solo now that I'm done. I don't feel healthy now that you're gone. It's already over.
You just wanna taste it, always anticipated, knocking on my door.
It's already over.
You just wanna love, but you don't wanna trust. You won't leave me alone.
And I can feel you creeping abusing my power now that I'm numb, living it solo now that I'm done. I don't feel healthy now that you're gone. It's already over.
You just wanna taste it, always anticipated, knocking on my door.
It's already over.
You just wanna love, but you don't wanna trust. You won't leave me alone.
And I can feel you creeping
Thank you.
Tali. Thanks, man. That's Tali Sing with Over.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, dude. I really like that song. Can you tell us a little bit about Over? Tell us about that version of Over and maybe where we can listen to it if we want to hear it again.
Sure. That version's obviously like a stripped back version because I want to do something a little bit different for Balcony TV. So the version you hear online's a bit more produced, a bit more kind of full on.
Okay.
That kind of came about, that version kind of came about because, I was doing this and I wanted to do something a little different. So I just kind of sat down with the pads and keyboard and just kind of tinkered and came up with that kind of thing. Normally it's played on guitar, but I transferred it to a keyboard for that one.
And you have officially released that song,
It's
is that
out,
right?
yeah.
And it officially features Evangeline.
That's correct,
Is that
yeah.
right? And Evangeline is a singer from
Yeah.
Melbourne.
She's I guess you call her like electro pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you said that it was featuring Evangeline and there was nobody else standing here, I was really curious as to how this was happening. But obviously, the trigger pad, Evangeline is somewhere in there. Is that
Yeah,
right?
she's right there and there.
So can I make Evangeline from Melbourne sing right now if I press one of these buttons?
Yeah, either one of those ones right there.
Okay, here we go, Evangeline.
You just wanna love, but you don't wanna trust. You won't
This
leave
is
me
fantastic,
alone.
man. That's so beautiful. And Evangeline, I really like this. Can you rig it one day so I can also have a voice trigger on there, maybe for one of your next songs?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a matte trigger.
I think you need to just record me a sample
Yeah.
and send it to me, and
Okay.
then for the next song I'll just be like, rap, 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 rap.
Okay, you've heard it here. He's committed to it, so we're going to make this happen. Matt is going to feature on one of Tali Sing's songs. That's exciting.
It's happening, G.
Hey, look, one of the things that was really cool when you arrived is you didn't just arrive by yourself. You had a bit of a team that came with you. So can you tell us a little bit about the guys that came with you? Obviously, it's a label, so I'd love to know, I guess, who represents Tali Sing and what you guys are up to as a label and as a team.
Yeah, totally. So I joined with Upside Music. So that's the posse that rocked up with me today.
Awesome.
Yeah, so they helped me release the single Over. So they came on board a bit before that. I can't remember exactly when. Yeah, so I've been kind of in chats with those guys for a while, and really genuine, nice dudes.
Awesome.
So it makes you feel good, you know,
Yeah.
like being in touch with some guys who you feel really care about your music rather
Totally,
than just let 'em
and big supporters of Australian music as well, which is
Yeah.
really, really independent Australian music, which is great.
Yeah, totally. Those guys
and
are doing great things.
Just curiously, like, is there a website if anyone watching wanted to check out Upside Music?
Yeah,
as well?
totally. I
So-
think it's just upsidemusic.com.au. Am I
Something
right?
like that. Okay.
Sick.
You got the all
Got the
clear.
thumbs
okay.
up, that's sweet.
Upsidemusic.com.au. And speaking of websites, if people wanted to hear more of Tali Sing, like, where can they listen to more of that music? Because it was awesome. It was so nice listening to it today. Where can we find more Tali Sing music?
You can check out my website, so it's talising.com.
Okay.
Or you find me on SoundCloud, same thing, Tali Sing, Instagram, Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere.
Pretty much everywhere.
If you type me into Google, I should be coming up, hopefully.
Okay, Tali Sing, or R&B, Australian R&B artist, Australian alternative R&B
Alternative
artist?
R&B,
Alternative
yeah.
R&B. Okay, well, this is actually one of the next things, or I should say the last thing I'd like to chat to you about just quickly, because we were having a chat about this earlier.
Yeah, for sure. Interesting.
Can you just briefly describe for us, in your opinion, like, how do you describe alternative R&B? Because obviously we're all familiar with R&B, we're familiar with electronic. What is alternative R&B in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, I mean, this will change for everyone, I assume, but for me, when I kind of started out on this project, which was about a year ago now, I heard an artist the weekend, his mixtape came out. There was a 3 album called The Trilogy, and it was kind of like dark and slow, and it just kind of showed the sides of R&B that you don't normally necessarily see, you know, like it's generally pretty like club happy.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of in the club, you know, popping bottles, that kind of thing. And I just listened to that and I was like, sweet, like someone's doing, it's almost, I guess I would describe it as slow jam, dark R&B. It's like generally pretty slow and like it's got some dark kind of connotations behind it, you know.
Sweet. I like
Yeah.
it. And maybe, maybe we can ask Evangeline what she thinks of alternative
You
R&B.
just wanna love, but
Oh, yeah.
you don't wanna
Okay.
trust. You won't leave me alone.
I think she likes it too.
She
Hey,
likes
look,
it.
man, I really like that you came on Balcony TV to share your music, share your story, and
Thanks so much.
I really encourage everyone to jump onto some of Tali's social media platforms and, of course, the website to find out a little bit more about what he's doing. One of the last questions, actually, or I should say the last question, is you do have an EP that you're going to be working on for next year, is that right?
Yeah, so we've got basically release plans for the rest of this year. We've got a remix pack coming out for that track.
Yep.
So we've got a few artists, some other guys that are working with Upside Music as well.
Awesome.
OK Shaw and Marky 100.
Awesome.
They're really good artists. Check those guys out as well.
Awesome.
So that'll be coming out in probably a month or so, I think. We're going to try and also drop like that stripped back version for that track as well. And then the rest of the year we'll be kind of working on plans for next year's EP and the release
dude.
of that. So there'll be a couple of things that you'll see from me, but
Wish
Yeah.
you all the best with that.
Thank you
Make
so
sure you
much.
follow this guy's journey because it's early days and it's really exciting for him. I'll enjoy chatting with you, but maybe we should continue in the shade. How
Yeah,
about
I'm frying here. Like,
getting,
man.
getting a bit red
I'm
hot
not
and
used.
sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah, you're from Melbourne, man. I
Yeah,
feel,
man.
feel
It'd
even
be
more so.
raining right now if I was in Melbourne right now.
All right. Look, as I said, pleasure having you on. Make sure you check out some of Tali Sing's music, and we'll see you guys all next time on Balcony TV.
Awesome.
Sydney.
Thank you.
BalconyTV.